give a quick review of the book Let Them by Mel Robbins. I'm sure you've heard of it. I've heard a lot about it, but I never actually picked up the book until I was in the library the other day. I said, let's give it a shot. And it has four-star review on Goodreads. It has a lot of reviews, 338,000, over 338,000 reviews, 4 stars. And I would say that's about accurate. I would say, it was a solid book. Few nuggets in there that if you can read a book and take away, especially a self-help book, and take away one or two nuggets that you can apply to your life, I think that's huge. So I think it's worthy of the 4 stars and picking it up. But with a lot of self-help books, it does keep giving this different examples of the same thing, which I feel like it could cut down. Instead of being a 300-page book, it could be a 150-page book. But that's neither here or there. The beginning, even the intro had a big nugget of something that I could apply to my life, which is it starts off with her telling her story and saying how she was in massive debt and her husband's restaurant business was crumbling and how she was struggling to get out of bed and do basic things and just finding herself depressed as well. And what changed her life was the 5-second rule that she came up with, which again, the 5-second rule is something that easy concept that you can apply to your life, which I think, again, if you could get one or two nuggets out of a book, that's huge. And basically she thought of NASA and how they do the countdown to a spaceship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take off. And she said she was laying in bed and couldn't get herself to go out. You ruminate and you're just sitting there thinking about the day and you just can't move. And then she just did the countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and she got up at the end of it. And it stopped the ruminating. When she starts counting, she said that helped her a lot. And so she applied it to different things, like, oh, I don't want to do the laundry. 5, 4, 3, 2, and she would then just do it. Just not think about it. So the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 would just kind of stop the analysis of, or just thinking about whatever the task is, and just actually just do it. So I tried that. It did help me the first day. I tried to use it getting out of bed, and I did the countdown, and I got up and just turned over, and then did the countdown again, and I got up the second time. So um, I haven't really used it too much else. I'm trying to think of other examples, but that was the main one that I tried it. I might try using it again on different things when I have a task that I'm not, looking forward to doing or struggling to get started and procrastinating on. And then some other parts of the book. She says there's 2 parts of the let them. There's the first part, which is the title, Let Them, which basically means let people do what they're going to do, right? Like if they're going to be, texting you saying they want to meet up but not actually meet up, let them do what they want. Even though it may feel bad, let them talk bad about you. Let them do whatever it is, right? Because you can only control yourself. So let them just means they're going to show you who they are with their actions. And it just gives multiple examples of, through the book, of, this is what I was saying about a 300-page book could be cut down a lot, but it gives you different examples of like love life to adult friendship to, family members. So it just gives you, they're managing stress, just different examples of using the same theory of let them. If your boss is stressing you out, let them act how they want to act, right? You can't control them. Let them, have a fit. And then the second part of it, so the first part's let them, the second part is let me. And she says it's crucial to have the second part, because if you just say let them, you're just gonna, detach yourself, and you're gonna isolate yourself further from things, and you're not gonna actually do anything, which is the second piece, is the action part, which is, where do you put your energy? If you say let them, I'm not gonna put my energy in trying to control them. I'm not gonna put my energy in trying to help them think a certain way. I'm just gonna let them do it. Then it goes into, well, now what am I gonna do? So it's let me focus on myself. Let me be the one to be the example of what I want to see happen. Let me, focus my resources into things that I want to work on, and just for myself, where there's boundaries, like let me set the boundaries, let me take care of myself, let me protect my peace. And I think that's a very powerful, 1-2 approach to life. Of just, I've used the actual let them theory afterwards, of just like, more so, like, say with my mom, say she worries a lot. So I said, I say let them, I was like, let her worry. Because growing up, I always thought like if I could help her not worry as much, and then I'm like, so she's just the mother worrying about different things. It's just being a typical mother worrying about her son or things. So I'll try to word it a certain way so she wouldn't worry as much, and then she'll still worry. So just saying, let her, worry. Let me still carry out what I want to do and work on things. And yeah, so I think the key takeaway again, it gives you multiple examples, so it kind of just hammers home the how this is applied to different scenarios in your life. But basically, it's that. It's just the 5 second rule is in the introduction, which I think is a cool little piece that you could just kind of start using right away. Let them is kind of just if you're in habits of, especially for myself, it's like trying to control a situation that you really can't control. Let them, and then let me focus on myself. So overall, I guess I agree with the 4 stars for the book. Um, Hopefully, this gives you more context. If you do decide to read it, it's a good book, uh, and pretty quick read. Doesn't take you too long. So hope you guys enjoy and take care. Love you.